I am in front of you today with coronavirus information.
And I am Tisha.
5 more people died in corona in the country.
In the last 24 hours in the country, Friday morning from 6 a.m. to today Saturday morning, 5 more people infected with corona have died, all of them women. At this time 16 new patients have been identified. This information has been informed in the press release of the Department of Health this afternoon. Earlier in the day, the Health Department had reported the death of 1 person and the identification of 269 patients in corona. According to the Department of Health, a total of 15,632 samples were tested in the country in the last 24 hours. In contrast to the test, the patient identification rate is 1.13%. Among the women who died in the last 24 hours, 4 were from Dhaka Division and 1 from Chittagong Division. So far, 26,022 people have died in corona in the country. Among them 18,924 males and 10,098 females. The first corona outbreak occurred in the country in March last year. Since then, the total number of corona patients identified in the country is 15,896. So far 15,043,072 people have recovered. In the last 24 hours, 122 people have recovered. 23% of people received 2 doses of the vaccine.
Corona has been vaccinated in the country for more than 10 months. According to the latest estimates from the World Health Organization, WHO, just over 23% of the country's population has received the full 2-dose vaccine. If vaccination is not speeded up, it may take another 24 months for 80% of people to be covered by the full 2-dose vaccine. In recent times, an average of 1 million or more people a day are being vaccinated. Experts say that now the stock of vaccines is very satisfactory. The amount of daily vaccination should be further increased. If not, the benefits of the vaccine will not be fully available. Last Wednesday, 2.5 million vaccines were received from the Serum Institute of India. With this, more than 14 crore 21 lakhs have been vaccinated in the country. Bangladesh has received some of these vaccines as gifts from different countries. Some vaccines have been obtained through COVAX, a global coronary vaccine initiative. The rest of the vaccine was bought by the government. AstraZeneca, Pfizer, Sinopharm and modern vaccines are being given in the country. As of December 9th, more than 88.2 million people in the country have been vaccinated with the first dose. And full, that is, 2 doses have been given to 4 crore 20 lakh people. The dashboard of the Kovid-19 Task Force, a joint venture of the World Bank, the International Monetary Fund and the World Health Organization, says Bangladesh has been able to vaccinate 23.13% of the population with a full 2-dose vaccine. At a press conference in the capital on October 10th, Health Minister Zahid Malik said that the number of vaccines coming to the country by January would be around 160 million. Last Thursday, Additional Director General, Planning and Development of the Department of Health and head of the department's Immunization Committee, Professor Mirzadi Sabrina told Prothamalo, "We are getting vaccinations as planned and will continue to get vaccinations regularly. Getting vaccinated is no longer a problem."
The Department of Health has launched several special programs or campaigns to speed up coronary vaccination. In addition to the vaccination centers designated for corona in these programs, vaccinations are given in several phases in the wards of union, municipality and city corporation. It was decided to vaccinate the latest community clinic. Even then, Bangladesh lags behind in vaccination rate in proportion to its population. As of December 9th, more than 88.2 million people in the country have been vaccinated with the first dose. And full, that is, 2 doses have been given to 4 crore 20 lakh people. The dashboard of the Covid-19 Task Force, a joint venture of the World Bank, the International Monetary Fund and the World Health Organization, says Bangladesh has been able to vaccinate 23.13% of the population with a full 2-dose vaccine. Bangladesh lags behind all neighborhood countries except Myanmar in terms of vaccination. About 64% of people in Sri Lanka, 34.92% in India, 26.43% in Nepal and 23.55% in Pakistan have been vaccinated with 2 doses. Myanmar has given 2 full doses to 21.19% people. Claiming that efforts are being made to speed up vaccination, Mirzadi Sabrina said, multiple campaigns have been launched and community clinics are also being vaccinated. There have been some challenges in these cases. Some upazilas and districts have been found where vaccination rate is low. It is being considered how to increase vaccination in those places. We are trying to find other alternatives.
Registration and storage of ticks. 7 crore 48 lakh 82,245 people have registered for vaccination in the country till December 9th. Apart from registration through National Identity Card and Passport, 2,71,045 students have registered for vaccination through birth registration certificate. There are 84,74,749 people waiting for vaccination after registration. Shiuli Akhtar, a resident of Ward No. 27 of Dhaka North City Corporation, registered for the vaccine on August 2nd. Last Thursday, he said, there was no text message on his mobile phone about going for vaccination. He is skeptical about whether he will be vaccinated at all. Meanwhile, government officials are currently satisfied with the stock of vaccines. There are about 3 crore 37 lakh vaccines in hand. Officials expect another 3 to 4 million doses to arrive in the country before the vaccine ends. Pharmacologist and chairman of the Department of Pharmacology, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujib Medical University, Professor Sadar Rahman said, if it is possible to give 1 million doses every day, people will get 30 million doses of vaccine per month. This means that 1.5 crore people will get 2 full doses. It is not enough now. The number of daily vaccinations should be further increased. Otherwise, the goal of bringing 80% of the population under vaccination will be far away.
Death in Corona 1, identified 269. In the last 24 hours, last Thursday from 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. on Friday, 1 person has died in Corona in the country. During this time, 269 people were diagnosed with coronary heart disease. This information has been informed in the press release of the Health Department yesterday afternoon. In the previous 24 hours, no one was killed in Corona in the country. At that time, 262 people were identified as Corona. According to the notification, samples of 20,052 people were tested across the country in the last 24 hours. In contrast to the test, the patient identification rate is 1.34. I am ending here like today. Thanks everyone.
Thanks everyone.